Space Station Zero.
Hello everybody and welcome to Space Station Zero. Tonight we are doing React to This. React to This is where the Zbot family, friends, fans of the channel go over to the Discord and they drop links to YouTube videos that they want me to react to. I do these live on Twitch. If you want to see these live, the link to the Twitch is down below, as well as the link to the Discord, and you can see that Drag dropped the Discord link as well. This here is, no, we're not doing take 6. That's it. It's just, we're running with it. First one we have tonight is Jurassic World Dominion. Let's go. Like how they did it in Amber.
Blue had a baby. That's impossible.
Hey, girl.
You look just like your mother.
I promise you.
Oh, mom's pissed.
Genetic power has now been unleashed.
How was that?
We made a terrible mistake.
The doomsday clock might be about out of time.
Ooh. Oh no.
If our
What,
world's
in
gonna
Italy or
survive,
something?
what matters is what we do now.
I could use your expertise.
You coming or what?
A baby raptor? I made a promise we would bring her home.
You made a promise to a dinosaur.
Yeah. What?
Everybody hold on to somebody. That can't be right.
No.
What is that?
Biggest carnivore the world has ever seen.
The start of the show.
Run!
See? Not so bad.
June 10th. Dope. We get a date. Okay. Okay. We got it. Wow, guys. Okay. All right. We're going to run back through that a bit. So I'm wondering is this the little girl from the last one? Her right here. It kind of seems like the same person. You know, just older. You know, a bit. Whatever. You're going to go see it on June 10th. That's what's up. This looks really good, and he's got like the old original cast to the original one in as well, like it's the original 3. I was pretty excited about that. Let's run back through it and see if anything I can pick out here. But I feel like this is the same little girl from the last one, right? The baby one, okay, she says it's impossible, but I think they're going to be saying something along the lines of there are some animals out in the wild that can give birth without having male and female. They can just produce their own offspring, or they can switch gender depending on the ecosystem. Asexual, yeah, asexual. But I'm not sure about the animals it is. I feel like I remember in the very first one they got the the DNA out of the amber, but then they mixed it with certain frogs? I think it's certain frogs that can just produce offspring without having both sex around or whatever. Anyway, so I think that's what's going to be going on. Hey, Captain. What's up, man? We're just going through the Jurassic Park Dominion trailer. And I said where they're at, Italy or something like that. I really don't know where they're at. My geography is trash. Oh, but homeboy on the scooter. Well, homeboy on the scooter eats it. Or gets eaten. There you go.
Run!
See?
So, hold on a tick.
Run!
This right here makes me think we're losing somebody. I'm worried we're losing somebody out of character, main character list. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that looks dope. I cannot wait to see it. That's definitely going on the list to see. All right, so let's check out this next one here. I've been working on this. All right, here we go. We're gonna send it over the jump. Uh-oh. So 1600. What car was that? You know the car. Drop it in the chat. Oh, is the F1? Oh, Drag knows it. Drag, you drive that F1 all the time, innit? Car goes into a coma. Okay, car goes into a coma. Here we go. Oh, Wreckfest. Was this from game night? Hold on. Ooh. Oh, and then the double tap. And what are you doing here, Tom? You slowing down to see if anything's coming for you advance through the intersection there? You gotta hit it, man. You gotta take your chances. Getting close in Jeddah. Oh, is that F1? Yo, that's a lot of turning. You have to be pretty familiar with the track. It's a big straight. And then it's a big straight and like a hairpin all the way back. Yo, that's crazy. 4,000 degree plasma proto Light Saber build with a retractable blade. Okay, I'm real excited about seeing this. It's kind of long.
Hello there. We've just made the world's first retractable plasma-based lightsaber.
Yeah, Axel talks a lot about this Hacksmith Industries, man. Because they make a lot of pretty dope stuff. Kind of got the old Marvel thing going on there.
Patreon supporters for supporting the channel. They get tons of perks, including seeing our videos before anyone else, like the lightsaber test video, which is available on our channel right now for members.
A real, retractable, plasma-based lightsaber. The pinnacle of sci-fi tech. And probably one of the most sought-after fictional technologies ever. As you know, we've been developing different lightsabers, or, like they're called in Star Wars lore, proto-sabers, for the past 4 years now. From some initial power supply tests that got the fire department called on us, to version 1 using nitinol wire, to version 2 using a tungsten titanium blade hybrid, version 2.1 so we could have a real-life lightsaber duel.
Look at the heat suits they gotta wear.
Which, by the way, was extremely unsafe. To finally our Kylo Ren style lightsaber complete with a 3D printed titanium hilt. A proto-saber, of course, is a lightsaber with an external power pack. Since, you know, we don't exactly have D-sized batteries capable of putting out more power than a nuclear power plant. Which, by the way, is what you'd need for a lightsaber to function like it does in the movies. Now, in my opinion, what we've made so far are some of the closest representations of lightsabers using real-life technologies. They look like a lightsaber. They sound like a lightsaber. And at temperatures of over 3,000 degrees, they actually cut stuff, like a lightsaber. But as you know, the internet is not easily pleased. Those are just red-hot sticks.
That's just a red hot piece of metal. That's not even a real lightsaber.
Hey,
Your
dude.
lightsaber sucks, and you should feel bad too.
Haters gonna
Luckily,
hate, man.
I have thick skin, since I've read over 500,000 comments on my YouTube channel. That's equivalent to like 200 full-length novels, by the way. So despite the trolls' best wishes, we have not given up. Which is good, since, you know, you could count on one hand the amount of people in this world actually working on lightsaber tech. Anyway, how the heck do you make a plasma-based lightsaber? Well, best theories say that plasma is held in a beam by a magnetic field, which scientifically checks out. You see, the issue is producing a strong enough
How you gonna make
electromagnetic field to contain a blade. Well, the lightsaber will quite literally have to be built inside of a box coated in electromagnets, which turns it into kind of a useless science project.
right.
Woo, I made a lightsaber. Luckily, we've come up with an alternate solution to control the flow of plasma, which allows us to make a retractable blade and even change its color. We're going to be using laminar flow. You know, that cool thing where liquids flow smoothly? We actually teased this project months ago on our Instagram, which maybe we shared too soon, since it's resulted in almost all new comments being, "Where is the lightsaber?" I mean, come on, guys. It might not be brain surgery, but building a lightsaber is basically rocket science. It's taken us quite a few months to get just right, and we also had to upgrade our equipment in the shop to even be able to manufacture it, like our new Tormach 1100 MX CNC machine, complete with a 4th axis. Bogdan's been pretty excited to try it out.
Gotta get the mads in.
Since Star Wars was a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, it's only fitting that our first real plasma lightsaber is steampunk. I think it's Bogdan's turn to design that hilt.
Steampunk is a subset of science fiction, which incorporates antique design aesthetics from the 19th century with modern technologies. When I was scrolling through to get some design inspirations for the lightsaber, I came across this picture, and it instantly caught my attention. I think steampunk would be great for this design because we're going to be using a lot of gauges, valves, copper tubing, and regulators, which are going to look perfect in this installation. Here's the final design of our lightsaber hilt. It incorporates lots of materials including brass, copper, stainless, glass, and even leather to give it that true steampunk look. I've even decided to add the kyber crystal heating chamber using some EL wire and a neon bulb to make it look really cool in the dark. The copper pipes that carry our flammable gases are nice and visible, and the adjustment knobs are easily accessible. Thanks to our new Tormach machines, we are now able to manufacture much more intricate designs, such as this one. Let's make it real.
This video is sponsored by AFK Arena. AFK Arena is a light RPG, the best RPG for the busy you. As you know, we're always crazy busy here at Hacksmith Industries, which is why we like AFK Arena. It's a rewarding, non-grindy style RPG, so it doesn't require a huge time investment. It's easy to get into and can be played casually when you have time.
I'm actually caught between playing AFK between doing work. But hey, that's okay.
How's it going? You're not even
Yeah.
playing a game. What are you doing, man?
Captain Kronos, we're going to talk about that later. I
running on its own.
somewhat agree with you.
Fight demons, get epic gear, collect heroes, and level them up. Unlike most RPGs, AFK also has a cool fresco art style.
I guess AFK is
which makes
getting
it
a whole
so
nother
much
ad
different
here.
from all the others. It's refreshing. Team up with 7 unique factions and different hero unions to enhance your strategy and come out on top. With so many different characters to choose from, you feel like a collector. Plus, if
I
you
get
use my
it.
link
You
below,
gotta
you
get that
get a
money, you know
special
what I'm
hero, either Zaphrael or Lucretia. They're celestial and hypogean elite heroes. Seize the opportunity and download AFK Arena today. Plus, it helps support our channel.
All right, here we go. I kind of just want to skip to the end because I'm that anxious to see the end result, but the building bit is kind of cool too. Like there used to be this show, and they may still have it. I haven't watched it in ages, but there used to be a show on Discovery Channel. I think it's called How It's Made. I just sat there and had that on TV all day long. Not necessarily watching it, just like have it on while I'm doing my work. Yeah, Captain. As soon as this is over with, we're talking about that. As I'm loading into Forza, we're going to be talking about that. When I grow up, I want to have a shop like that. Imagine all the wicked stuff I can make. Yeah, like I'd be at work all day for sure. I mean, that thing looked dope on the picture. If they recreate the whole entire thing, it's going to look pretty bad. Man, that's a lot of work. So far, so good, Axel. Yeah, Captain. Yeah, I'd go bonkers if I had a shop like that. It'd be. If you only knew what goes on up here. If I had the ability to make all the stuff, yo. That's crazy. I don't remember the swirly bits.
Oh my god, that looks incredible.
Hey, whoa, put some gloves on.
On the pointy end, those little swirly
Any
bits and the
smudges on a
fins. I don't
lightsaber.
remember seeing that in the drawing, but I could have just missed it.
That is incredible. I think you've outdone yourself on this one, Barton. Look at the detail in that. If that's not steampunk, I don't know what is.
Oh, it is.
But the real question is, how are we going to power this? Even with all of our
Guess it has
new
something to do with them
equipment and
tubes you got going
capabilities
on
here at
down there.
Hacksmith Industries, we're still kind of bound by the laws of thermodynamics, which means we're still going to have to make this into a proto saber with a power pack separate from the hilt. Now, we've made incredibly energy-dense power packs before, but in order to get enough power for a plasma-based lightsaber,
Reactive.
we're going to have to use something with more energy-dense fuel.
A
In this
prototype.
case, LPG, compressed liquid propane gas, which can give us 50 times more energy per kilogram than a lipo. Now, that's a pretty incredible difference. And the cool thing, you probably have this right at home. We're talking about normal propane that you use in your barbecue.
What?
So how do we turn propane into a superheated beam of plasma? The answer lies with one of the most satisfying demonstrations of physics phenomena of fluids, laminar flow. Basically, we need a large array of laminar flow nozzles to create highly concentrated flow of gas to create a plasma beam. Lucky for us, we aren't the only ones who need this, and highly specialized gas nozzles like this can be found at a rather high price. This nozzle right here costs over $4,000, and it's used in the glassblowing industry. To achieve maximum temperature, we need complete combustion, which means in addition to this propane, we're actually going to be using oxygen as well. That doesn't sound dangerous, right?
Sounds hella dangerous.
Anyways, let's see how it works. First, turn on the propane. Then we turn on the oxygen, some safety glasses, and the sparker. So look at that.
That is an insane torch.
Is that not a lightsaber? This beam is really cool. It's actually burning at around 4,000 Fahrenheit, which means it's capable of cutting through a lot of stuff. Should we cut through some stuff?
Right now it is.
Whoa.
So this is actually our old lightsaber blade made of titanium. And look at that. It's already white hot. That is so bright. Jesus.
Yeah, kids, don't try this at home.
The really cool thing about doing a flame like this is we can actually color it using salts. Let's start with some boric acid. What color do you think it's going to turn the blade? Got your guesses?
Blue. Yellow.
Ooh, look at that. Next up, we have calcium chloride.
I guess it was already blue, wasn't it?
Woo! Look at that red-orange. That almost hurts to look at. We have some strontium chloride. Woo! That is like a road flare. This actually hurts to look at. Look at that. Finally, we have some sodium chloride, also known as salt. Woo! And look at that. We've got Ray's lightsaber right here.
Wow.
Is that not cool? So we're able to produce a blue lightsaber, a green lightsaber, a red lightsaber, an amber lightsaber, and even a yellow lightsaber. How awesome is that?
That first one looked
I should
yellow
probably
kind of
turn
at
this off,
first, though, didn't it?
That took a lot of fine tuning to get the blade to the right length.
Yeah, it's
and
vice
turning it
grips.
off wasn't the most elegant. Luckily, Bogdan's going to be actually making a circuit with 2 fancy valves, which means we'll actually be able to get a computer to control the flow of gas to allow for this to ignite and retract with the press of a button. So I'm going to let Bogdan handle that.
After 12 weeks of anticipation, we finally got our hands on proportional control valves. These will allow us to control exactly how much gas goes into the lightsaber, and therefore make it extend and retract. Now, we just need to figure out how to control it. And to do that, I'll be making a custom printed circuit board. I'm going to be using Altium Designer, as it's the industry standard for PCB design software, and it's super powerful. This is the printed circuit board that Charles designed to use for the Crisis Arm. But since both projects are using pneumatic valves and auxiliary outputs, we'll be able to use it for our lightsaber with some minor modifications. This board looks great. If you want to view this PCB yourself, you can use Altium Viewer. One of the only machines we don't have in the shop is a PCB mill, but why would we get one of those when websites like JLC PCB will allow us to order high quality boards in a matter of days for just $2 for 5 boards? We need like 15,000 boards to make up the cost of one of those machines. Let's get these ordered. While we wait for that,
Blood.
I'm gonna guess. Well, that was quick. Let's start soldering. Okay.
To better understand how the lightsaber electronics work, check out our page on maker.io.
We've got to build a steampunk power pack with these pieces. I'll let Chris handle that.
Well, this all needs to be polished before I can start building. I'm going to let Dave handle that.
No.
Fine, I'll do it myself.
What is he doing? What is the... Oh, okay, never mind. Yo. He's making his leather cushion. He's like, I gotta get to polishing this stuff up. I'll do it myself. He starts making a leather cushion. I was like, how's that polishing it? But now I'm getting it. Alright, it's coming to the end now. We got to get to see this thing working. Oh, it's got bit leather on.
We did it, the world's first retractable plasma-based lightsaber. Now obviously we're gonna have an amazing test video for this. We've got tons of stuff set up behind us to really put this through its paces, including cutting through a steel door. Anyways, that video is actually available right now for our Patreon supporters and YouTube members, which is a great time to support the channel and get to see this video early. For everyone else, it'll be out next week. Thanks for watching, and make sure you subscribe.
Okay. That does look like a movie, though. All right, guys. All right. I thought that was pretty cool. I thought that was pretty cool. And like I said, if I had that kind of a shop, I would be building all kind of stuff. Pretty good video there, Axel, man. I appreciate it. Special thanks to everybody that dropped links in to react to this. If you want to be involved, or if you want to watch me do this live on Twitch, the link to the Twitch is down below, and the link to the Discord is also down below. Just when you go to the Discord, go into the React to This channel, drop your link to your YouTube video that you want me to check out. Nothing racist or hate related, nothing too raunchy. Nothing with copyrighted music, or basically no music videos. There's some copyrighted music all throughout this thing, but it's not long enough for it to be an issue. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. I had a lot of fun tonight. I hope you guys had some fun too. See me later.